We also want to talk about how students learn a lot of things in school. There's the usual school subjects like math, history, and spelling, but there is also a school district in Erie County where children get to learn about something very specific.
That something is probably a little closer to their hearts. John Last attended some of those classes for this edition of The Last Word.
We've all heard the expression, "You're never too old to learn." Well, I'm going to sit in on a couple of classes in the General McLane School District. The subject of those classes is a little different. I'll give you a hint. Wolf. Wolf.
Does they shed a lot? She does shed, yes.
That's right. I'm joining these 5th grade students at Parker Middle School to learn a few things about dogs. Artis Walsh and Rose Sarah are volunteers who bring their dogs to schools in the General McLane district twice a month. They first began to bring dogs into the schools about 5 years ago to comfort children after a student's death. They eventually decided to take the visits a step further. They wanted to teach about dogs.
And we started talking about what more we could do. I started talking to teachers and saying, how can we help you?
The classes about dogs became very popular. This is a 5th grade class called Future Focus. Students learn about various careers. Well, some jobs involve the handling of dogs. So these students are taking a quick lesson in dog training with a Labrador Retriever named Mishka.
Face. Face. Good girl. Awesome.
It is just so rewarding just to see the kids light up and how involved they are and how interested they are, and it does make you feel like you're making a difference, you know.
We now are in Mrs. Downs' 2nd grade class at Edinburgh Elementary, accompanied by a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel named Tucker. Thanksgiving is coming, and it's a great time to teach the kids what holiday food is good for dogs and what is not. Each student has a card with a food item on it. They must decide if the food goes into Tucker's bowl or into the trash bag.
Tomatoes! What do you think? Yes, tomatoes are good for dogs too. Ripe tomatoes, not green ones.
The classes are effective. Artis says she was heartbroken several years ago when she heard that a child was bitten by a dog. Now she teaches children about how to approach a dog. It seems every student in the General McLane district now knows to ask the owner first before petting a dog. This retired teacher is still teaching.
It is probably the most rewarding thing that I could ever imagine doing in retirement.
With the last word in Edinburgh, John Last. Erie News Now.
And teachers in the school district must sign up to have their dogs visit the class. 10 dogs are regular visitors along with 6 volunteer handlers.
You see all the smiles in those faces. The General McLane district also has 2 therapy dogs that are brought to school by staff members too.